今天要带大家到哪里去呢？今天要带大家到这个多米尼加哈。好，多米尼加呢，我们先来看一下这一段的影片哈，让大家了解一下慈济人在多米尼加的一些
Miss 朱Ciyao, she's
有机会回乡。
chief of Ciji in Dominica.
没有想到过会再遇到慈济。
After she married there, she volunteered. Maria used to be the resident to accept our helping, but now she becomes one of our volunteer. Let's have a look in this video. The priest here, these are the Catholic priests, but they join our Ciji Foundation's activities in Dominica. And even during the great pandemic, the situation is very serious there, but they also devote themselves to help the relief. We can see from this video that's our volunteers. She was doing the relief to the local people. And now we are going to see this video. The cute students, they are from the Garbage Mountain in Dominic. Actually, they are not rich, but they our Ciji volunteer help them to improve their life. Ciji Foundation were helping them to build the elementary school there, and 2 decades passed. More and more students, they graduated and they come back to help us. This is our volunteer chef, Miss Zhu Ciyao, on the video. And our volunteer Ben Yang used to get our help, and after he graduated from our Ciji Elementary School, he becomes one of our volunteers and join us to help more people in need. Do you notice that one of an Asian girl, she's the volunteer, she speaks Spanish fluently. I would like to introduce you. She is not only the chef of our Ciji Dominic, she's also our documentary volunteer there. And she also joined our interpreter team and the translation team, both English and Spanish. So now, let's welcome her. I like to be with you because you have the positive energy. Okay. Hello. Hello. Our chef, Miss Ciyao. Hola. Hola is the hello in Spanish. I'm from Dominic. I'm very grateful that I have the chance to meet you on our Kaohsiung online study group. And I would like to introduce, I have prepared some PowerPoint and I would like to share what we have done in Dominic. And I think everybody know hola because it's very familiar to say hello in Spanish. But do you know among the world how many countries speak Spanish? The answer is 21. I used to vow to have the chance to speak Spanish during studying in university. And in few years later, after I graduated, my wish come true, and I have the chance to speak Spanish every day. And you can see on the map, these are the countries which speak Spanish. We know that during pandemic, the whole world changes. And in our team here, we start to build up a Latin America oration. And we contact all of the volunteers in Latin America. And we start to do something. We're gathering everybody together and we will start to see the video of our Master Zhen Yan's preach and the daily journal of Dharma Master Zhen Yan. And then we will have the experience sharing. early, you know that our volunteers people from all over Latin America, but it's really not easy for our Spanish volunteer to do the interpreter and the online translation, because actually we need our volunteer from the US to translate all the document to work together. Even in the US, we have so many volunteers from Dominica, Mexico, and Ecuador. Volunteer Xing Yun and her family joined us to the online interpreter team too. So 1 year later, we collect a lot of articles, and this June, the teacher Mei Yun tell us that we can gathering everybody's work and upload it to our Jingsi Heartland website. And you know, in our Jingsi Heartland website, there are so many language translation. But for our team, it's okay for us to do the interpreter. It's okay for us to do the translation. But the most difficult for us is we have no idea how to upload what we have done to the Jingsi Heartland. So I would like to show you. You see the cifra here. What is the 167? You know, 167 is the bookmark. It's a small card that we translate from our Mr. Chen from Chinese to English, English to Spanish. So later on, we just divide our team to 2 groups. Part of our volunteer do the translation, and another part of our volunteer response to upload all of the study card to our Jingsi Heartland website. We're really grateful that we have so many people helping us. Actually, I would like to mention about one volunteer from Guatemala. She is you see from this video, Ci Tian, our volunteer, Miss Ci Tian, she's almost 70 years old, and she is not so familiar to do the online to upload the data, upload the data to our Jingsi Heartland website. But our volunteer helps her, and you see these beautiful cards. All are the translation after editing and translate by our team, and we can see Mr. Zheng Yuan's preach and the nice words on it, and all our people here, all our volunteer can see this every day, and we can spread it and share it to our friends easily by this card. And I would like to tell you that our Spanish interpreter team, every week we will translate the articles from Chinese to English, English to Spanish, and we also upload it besides not just the Jingsi Heartland, also our Facebook, the in Spanish version. And beside this article, our volunteers from the Latin American team, we know there's a difficulty. Most of the people here, they are not so used to read articles. They are more familiar to see the video. Therefore, we figure out a good way. We just re-edit our Mr. Zheng Yuan's teaching to video and upload it, and we also do the dubbing and then upload it to our Jingzi Heartland. So it's easier for our local volunteer and the local people here in Latin America to understand Master Zheng Yan's teaching. Besides, we also upload the video of the Master tell stories and the daily journal of Dharma Master Zheng Yan and Master Zheng Yan's teaching, Master Zheng Yan's preach, so on. So we upload all of these video in our Latin America Jingzi Heartland and our Facebook, and we are trying our best to sharing all of these documents and share all of these videos to the people here, and we wish that our volunteers here has the same chance, and at the same time we can learn as much as the volunteers from all over the world. And so today I'm grateful that we have the chance to share what we have done. And if you have friends, they speak Spanish, I would like to invite you to join us to sharing the link our Ciyao Facebook website in Spanish and our Jingzi Heartland website in Spanish version. And here we would like to invite our teacher Mei Yun. She has something would like to share to give the good feedback to our volunteer Miss Zhu Ciyao. I like to be with you because you have the positive energy. Hello, Miss. Our teacher Mei Yun. Hi. Nice to meeting you. Nice meeting you. Hi. Now, everybody here is waiting for you. Yes, we hear you now. Yes. Yes. Okay, we can hear you. We can see this special thing that you can see me and see our volunteer Xue Yu and our volunteer Ciyao. It's so nice to see you online. Today I'm not able to show in live, but I stay at home, but I try my best to join you. Why we invite Ciyao to sharing that what the Spanish volunteer team they have done in Latin America, because most of the people we have no idea why we are going to organize so many volunteers from over the world in different language. Actually since last year, our volunteer Ciyao, after she gets the information from Mr. Zheng Yan, she starts to build our Spanish team. But actually at the first, nobody knows that we are going to organize a Spanish team, a Spanish translation team. But after 11 months, I would like to share you what we have done. So I contact with volunteer Ciyao. So we tidy up everything we have done, all the translation in Spanish and also in different languages. And we share it to Master Zheng Yan. And our Master Zheng is so proud of us. And today is November 2nd. And the very first time of our interpreter and the translation team starts to work, it has been 1 year. The first day we tried this was last year, 2021, in the November 3rd. So until today, it's just exactly 365 days. So we are very proud to share you what we have done. You know, if you have chance to see the website of our Jinsi Heartland, in this website you can see the different logo. And different logos means different languages. There are more than 19 different kinds of languages, and choose the language you're familiar. Then you can see the translation from our volunteers from all over the world. Uh, some 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 translation groups is awaiting to be upload their information. Actually, it's not difficult for us to do the translation, but what is hard for the volunteer is it's not easy for them to upload what they have done out of the articles to the Jinsi Heartland. Actually, today I would like to mention about that in Latin America. In our volunteer Ciyao, they have already done some translation in the video of Mr. Zhengyan's teaching. So they upload this to the Jinsi Heartland website. So here you can see their video. And today I would like to invite all of you to join us and to achieve the goal what Mr. Zhengyan tell us, to share the volunteer and the people from all over the world. They have the chance to know what we have done by checking the website of our Jinsi Heartland. Here I would like to tell you our Latin American volunteers, they upload the video because this is exactly what local people need. And it's an easier way for local people to see Mr. Zhengyan's teaching by video. So, for example, me, I don't understand about Spanish, but I can try to check their website to learn how our Latin America volunteers they have done to upload their informations, not just the articles but also the video. And it doesn't matter if you understand language or not. The most important is that we check online what they have done and the way how they achieve that. Then we can improve our own part. So actually, it's really nice. It's nice for us to share our Tzu words news to more people by different language. You can just copy this link and share it to your friends and from all over the world. And all the friends and volunteers from the world, they can choose the language they're familiar to understand and to have the chance to know Mr. Zhengyan's preach. I'm so glad that we have achieved the first goal that Mr. Zhengyan told us. We have finished this first part, so I'm so proud to share you what we have done in the past 1 year. It's nice to see Teacher Meiyun. I'm sure she's getting better soon and looking forward to meet her next week online again. Thank you, our volunteer Ciyao, and thank you, Teacher Meiyun. Now I would like to share you the good feedback. If you join our Kaohsiung online study groups and you see what we have done and would like to give us some good feedbacks, you are welcome to use your cell phone to sign in with any